Rollback protection off. Out. NS 738 brake system. Aborted brake recovery. Emergency from Delta. Rollback protection off. Out. Can you please go ahead and cancel on the screen? Just a few minutes there. Brake system fault. Aborted brake recovery. Recovery emergency. Rollback protection off. Out. Yeah. Any recorder problem or anything? Is on there for a V recorder problem? Brake system fault. Aborted brake. Recovery emergency from Delta. Front protection off. Out. Something here, not that ECCB, ETC breaker, please. Until all the screens on your controls and the PTC screen goes dark. And put your PTC back up first and CB last.
Energy.
Brake system fault. Operator requested emergency brake. Emergency from Delta. Rollback off. Out. Brake system fault. Aborted brake recovery. Recovery from Delta. Rollback protection. Out. On the south end, receiving 6, sir.
All right, Todd, we are on the directional mic blue and 0. On the mic for the scanner, we are on green, and mine is blue. So you let me know if we're all good. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the south end of the Chattanooga, Tennessee, Norfolk Southern DeButts yard, where you have a front row seat here on the UTC overflow parking for the practice soccer fields. You're listening to
Aborted recovery. Recovery emergency from Delta. Rollback protection off.
the scanner covering the yard traffic and our pass-through traffic. Far side, 3 lines over there, NS pass-through, in other words, not stopping in the yard. And as you just saw, the CSX, WNA subline, That's a pass through from Waxahachie down to Atlanta on our southbound grainer. And 6180 sitting there waiting to push back.
Hey, go back to the table real quick.
I'll join y'all here on the chat in a moment. Got to get a chair out first. Train 1, CSX on the pass-through. Locomotive number 7565, a C40-8. Well, that sounds pretty exciting. Not just a C40, but a C40-8. And up front on the lash up with him, 7409, a CM44AC locomotive, as they travel towards the bird cam. So
CSX defect detector. Final 133.9er. No defects. No defects. Total 372. End of transmission.
well, he just went past that. That's the train you saw at the 133.9. He's headed to the bird cam at the 122.8. He'll be there in 11 miles. 300 and some axles.
388. Recovery complete. Constant ready. Pullback protection off. Out. 5A. Operator requested train brake. Low brake pipe pressure. Recovery emergency from Belfast. Pullback protection off. Arcing brake. Command in progress. Out.
As you hear the different communications going on, they're on the scanner from the yard. Good to see everybody today.
6, 5, 8. Brake recovery complete. Consist ready. Pullback protection off. Arcing brake. Command in progress. Out. NF 8, 6, 5, 8. Arcing brake. Release. Out.
Time to reverse back. When the bells ring, the train moves. That is a remote control locomotive.
6, 5, 8. Back entered from push entry. Yeah, that's right, sir. Nah, yeah, is it still showing the event recorder on your screen? Alright, yeah. Where are you located and where you heading? Is this the originating? You're at a crew swap, so this is not the originating terminal, correct? Eight, 6, 8. Brake pipe fully charged. Out.
As we watch him push back.
Direction or anything like that to swap out the engine? Alright, give me just... Well, basically what we got, your event recorder is working in route here, it appears, which is why you can't log into PT, but also, with that event recorder, you're going to have a 30-mile speed restriction also, until it gets to the next mechanical or, where you can swap it out, basically. So, let me reach out to the SL, kind of let them know what's going on, we'll see what they do. recovery in progress. Full back protection off. Out. NS 738. Brake recovery. Conscious ready. Full back protection off. Out. I mean, yeah, from what I can see, the 438 shows good. So if you want to reach out to the dispatcher and let them know what you got going on here, and I'll reach out to the LO, see what they want to do. We'll come from both ends here, and know if they decide to take the wine, I'll hear from you. You know what the SLO says. That works. On to 71. 10-1 over. EOC coming up. Yeah, whenever you're ready. Alright. I don't have the time or the room to run the wire over. 738. Brake pipe fully charged. En route, and I'll have to put protection on you over. Here we go. I'm still going to be 30 mile an hour bad event recorder. As far as the running without the talk with the SLO on that one yet. So, I mean, that's a call that y'all can make over there. Chief was saying run without it. He has SLO that we have to use with as well. Yeah, because PTC is not going to work either, so that's the problem here. They're being recorded, their chum being down, that's the PTC out, so we have to talk to the SLO over there and get permission to out PTC. Anybody on to? Yeah, shouldn't be a problem just at a recruit point, but just got to double check with them. Gotcha. NF 865 brakes cylinder pressure. Brakes.
Hello, rail friends. How is everybody?
Full back protection.
I believe I hear life force coming
865
on the other side of the trees. Good to see you all today. For those of you first time or watching this in the future, this is a live show. We are trackside, and it's just like another day in the world of paradise here. Trackside, rail fanning, what you see happened about 10 seconds before you see it. I'm your host today. I'm Mike, back at Control Central, high atop the Colombian Plateau, or whatever plateau it is. It's not the Colombian Plateau, it's the, I don't know, Todd's back out there somewhere in the mountains. At Control Central, he's pushing the buttons and controlling the knobs. We've got something coming our way. I believe there's an outbound.
All right, let me get this man out your way.
What plateau are you on, Todd?
865.
And our Working train that you just saw pushing back, 6180 and SD42, and the slug along with it. Originally, yeah, that's it. Todd's up on the Cumberland Plateau.
8, 6,
And they both start
5,
with C.
8. Brake recovery complete. Consist ready. Pull back
He's
protection
making sure I
off.
stay out of trouble. Hey, we'll chat after a bit. Here goes the train. Let's see what's up. Actually, there's something coming from every direction. That's another switcher locomotive and slug. And sneaking up over here behind us.
I got a 2815, should be on standby for me 1 moment.
Find out. Give me 2 more, over. 2.
And he's holding short of his signal that we can't see from right here. Another remote control locomotive. All right, our CSX train, double blast. He's got his proceed orders. He's got an intermodal behind him.
Yeah, keep doing what you're doing. I'll try something.
He says we are going to proceed after.
5, 1, 8. Reset safety timeout. Recover train brakes from belt back. Hold back protection off. Out. 8, 6, 5, 8. From pitch failure. Cover service. Back. Hold back protection off. Pipe fully charged. Out.
Control out, and as soon as I can.
5, 1, 8. Tilt timeout. Out.
Thank you. Stay here. About 700 feet. All right. Appreciate the update there. Have safe.
Conscious ready. Full back protection off. Out.
Alright, ready to pull back at 358,
518. Operator requested emergency brake. Recover emergency from Belfast. Full back protection off. Out. Eight. 5, 8. Full back protection off. Out. Welcome pitch success. Out. Here we go. Start. F 8 5 1 8. Brake complete. Conscious ready. Protection off. Out. Equipment. Milepost 1 3 9. Now, if you're wanting any more. Good, 21. Eight, 5, 8. Brake lights fully charged.
See you up, teacher. See you. I'm ready for you to come up, receiver. 16, say you have a it'll walk.
Alright, I want the number 3751.
Jeffrey got a 37. Trying to be good one at 403. 403.
403. Bomber carbon shop supervisor. Over. Alright. Hey, well, I'm at the seat loading, ready to fly. If you don't mind, give me these papers. Okay.
CSX defect detector. Post 133 No defects. No defects. Total axle 352 of transmission.
352 axles on our southbound CSX, headed towards the bird can. Our lead locomotive, 3022 at ES44ACH, lashed up with 3002 and ES44ACH as well. So a pair, brother and sister. Oh, check this out. Trash. Boy.
Sure. Are we closing in on that number 5? All right, next year. 26, over.
Good. Go ahead for 26.
Hey, Terry. 26, over.
Yeah, for 26.
Number 5, even 5.
Alright, receive.
Billy Bob. As our southbound NS slows to a stop. Here comes the engineer on 6178.
About 30 more there, 3 more.
As he pushes that toggle switch on his waistline belt, he says, "Come on up here, 6178. Radio control."
Chris, over, turf, over.
Command rib track. There, 167, all right.
Yeah, come on down here, brother, man.
Ten more, three.
8518, pull back entered from push entry, out.
More, 371. Anytime, three. I'll take 3 step on you, man, on 65.
This Fox at a 170 rear. 65.
So 71 got numbers when you're ready. 76, 72. 76, 7.
Dialed in.
And as you can see, our engineer is 6178,
Hey, CC, you got a
a Norfolk Southern Yard unit, an SD42, coupled up with Slug 851, an RPU-6, originally a PRR Alcoa RSD 15. Woo! That's a lot of letters and numbers. We'll just call it a mother and slug. The slug gives them traction. And at some point we'll hear a double blast. Bell will ring. And he's going to shove back that train he just connected to. Meanwhile, our outbound NS train headed south out the south end is awaiting clearance.
Excitement. I don't remember where I set down my coffee, which is the reason I was even in there in the first. When you go in the just make sure it's not like in the middle of the floor, otherwise I'll come find it and show you the room. My bad, I forgot we're not doing that. I find a minute and a half to go myself then. I just don't want it to be like on the floor. Just wanted to trip on. I'd appreciate it. Probably in the break room, but like I said, I've set it down when I help get that guy into the.
And now we know what our
In either case, yes, I will.
southbound's waiting on. It would be the northbound. Actually, it's a, northbound. Going through the yard on the pass-through track. Let's see, best hole right there to catch him at. 4293. 4411. Two pair.
Brake light fully charged.
Flag, and I got a 36 field, 4617.
Those of you up on the cliff, everybody's headed your way today. Once this CSX train's out of the way down at the Diamond, or excuse me, the NS train's out of the way, they'll probably go ahead and release our other southbound.
Eight, five, eight, auto help successful. Out. 10, 8, 6, 5, 8, auto help exit. Out.
You the car, man.
Doug. No, I was injury reporting. We're gonna be pretty under the gun on those two. I mean, that's gotta be the difference between the way of going dead or not, is it kind of
How many times have we seen that character's face? There on the rail pool expert's car.
NS 8, 6, 5, 8, auto pitch successful. Out.
A smiley face. Oh, look at there.
Fuel rack to car. Radio check. Fuel rack, car man. Need the fuel rack over. Need the fuel rack over. All right. AC-28, Boeing 369 power, ready to head north out of Southville.
Hey, northeast.
All right, north. Yeah, the main tower over.
K-Tower 28. Call Second Street, please.
All right, thank you. Here we go. It has my name. On the floor. I think it was some milepost 25.
Well, how many you gonna drag? Coming out with. 21 engineer.
Well, we have to clear 10 if you need it.
pulling the whole plane track out?
You're seeing that red belt on his waist. All the buttons and controls to run his locomotive as he makes his way over to the PTI car waiting to take him down to the other end, where he'll shove this set of cars back and they'll break that train down. There's his ride with air conditioning waiting. A little through the grass action, a U-turn, and away they go. Not very fast, but away they go.
Back over. Double check and let me know when you get dialed over.
There on the far side, our pass-through NS train, swapping out crews, and then they'll be on their way again.
8, 6, 5, 8. Auto is successful. Out.
AC back up here at the traffic. Tower 167.
167.
You guys get swapped out. Where are you going to need a ride?
Washroom.
Okay. All right. Stand by, man. We're gonna make.
All right, stand by.
Tower 167. Before receiving 12, R12. We'll just swap you out down there on the south end. 12.
All right, south 12. NS 6, 5, 8. Auto of exit. Out.
main, sir. Yeah. Clear. The North Tower, over. AC to the North Tower, over. North Tower. Hey, we 369 power about to drop down. Yard. Come on down to the cutoff. Alright, here we come, cut off.
Cross over, and then we'll get downtown over.
Coming down to Jersey, you're going to cross it over, then we head down. Copy that. 282 down.
DT 44V. 44, we have it by us, some maneuver.
Well, I just got a flash notice from the Cumberland Plateau. University of Tennessee, Chattanooga, which is where we are in their parking lot, says the temperature is 88.9 degrees and feels like 103 degrees. And here I thought I was just having a hot time hanging out with y'all. Now I find out Mother Nature's in the picture. Woo! It is a hot one here at the south end of the Norfolk Southern Chattanooga DeButts yard, built by the Southern Railway Systems a long time ago. So sit back, relax, and let's have a good time.
Yeah, Brian, we got to drop over there. D8, use it off.
.25 in that one.
How are you guys? It's another day in the world of paradise. Where it's 88.9 degrees and feels like 103. A little bit. All right, everybody. Our NS train has gotten its crew, and off they go. Those of you up on Coffee's Cliff, he'll be to you any moment, if not already there in front of the cliff. And there he goes behind NS 6178.
How we look on the old thoroughfare? Have a seat. All right, I'll stand. Back to where your line goes behind you. Please. Jeremy, once you get south, bring your number 5.
1021. 851. Section off. Brake light fully out. There it is. Jack. That might not shove yet. Not yet. You get. All right.
Wait side answering tone. Copy train number, correct. Say 286 over. Good, he's big with a NS 42. With lead 42. Go ahead, over. Yeah, we got. No.
6, 5, 8. Pullback protection override.
Alrighty, there's a little bit of interference. You said you had a good pre-in and you're not a key train, over?
Auto hump pitch successful. Out.
Victor, you're not a key train, over. Alrighty, you guys are good to continue to the next, over. No problem, wait that out. Main tower, AC-28 on the 69 power.
28 over.
Does the outbound need to bring any guys with them?
Good, bring case of water.
Case of water, alright.
Auto hump exit.
Well, everybody there on the far side is 6180. Our engineer on the front. And that case of water you just heard him talk about, they're loading it on the train to your left that you currently can't see. It looks like he's going to make his way out towards us. Let's see where 6180's headed.
Conscious ready. Pull back on. Out.
Tower 28. 28 over. Come on out here behind us, man. Put the CP on number 3. Let me know when you get code. Alright, come on. Cut off behind us, man. 3, let me know when we get on.
Am I caught again? Put your hands up and step away from the car, sir. everybody, that was Scott Coffee, and he said to y'all, hello.
Eight, 6, 8, pull back entered from push 3, out. Left, 8, 1, 8, auto hump out. Eight, 6, 5, 8, brake pipe fully charged, out.
All right, our weather forecast update says rain is west of Signal Mountain, moving northeast. Northeast. Well, Todd, I think we might be okay. Let's see, someone called and I missed a call. And everybody, like I said, Scott Coffee stopped by. He said, tell y'all hello.
NS 8, 5, 1, 8, auto hump pitch full, out. NS 8, 6, 5, 8, just ready, pull back protection on, out.
And that horn you hear sounds like 4501 on the way back from Somerville, maybe. He's off to the right.
Guys get cut away. I'm shoving one real quick.
of Georgia. Showed okay at 521 in the PM. And the other.
Number 3,
Initial and B, please make it. Thank you.
one.
All right, it sounds like the excursion just came off the old Centro of Georgia line, as you all heard there on the scanner. Todd, you keep your big storm over there on the Cumberland Plateau, okay? Tell Patches, head for under the desk. Hey, Tony. Hello, Mr. John W. How are you today, sir? Did you see 4501 on the way home? Yeah, Todd, I just finished my last gold peak. I'm going to have to suffer with water now. Well, Dixieland, it doesn't sound like we're going to go to Todd's house for dinner tonight, not with all that weather. Tony, you have a fantastic dinner, and we'll see you tomorrow morning, 5:30 Eastern Standard Time for the Best of the Rail show from the studio with Casey. Hey, Barry. How you been, sir?
TVRM 4617 is exiting limits at the east.
All right. TVRM at the East Belt. If you guys are hanging out over on Holtzclaw, here he comes. And over in the far side, that is the CSX pass-through line. Normally there's a curtain across here and we don't get to see that signal, but right there in the center of your screen are the signals for the outbound headed to the north end of the yard CSX control signals. And to their left, those are the NS signals for the two pass-through lines. One gantry each direction. Unusual to see this much territory open. That's never a good thing because that means the switchers don't have anything to do. We are here until 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today.
We'll go straight lead here and get on number 7. We'll swap in the north end of 7. All right, I'm down at the hand down, we'll follow him out straight lead and get on number 7. Swap out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they meant by going 365 next. Put it down there. Hard on a long time.
Hold that protection off. Fully charged. Out. NS 851A auto hump successful. Out.
The ramp rack, 4617.
And for those of you on first time with us today, the two racks, or the two tracks closest to us, go back to the fuel racks. And right behind that PTI car that just went by, you'll see two yellow objects. One on the right is the derailleur, and it is up next to the blue flashing light. That means it is active, and that is the point where the engines go back into the fuel rack once they obtain authorization to do so. Hey, we got visitors.
You don't understand, Joey, how hard this get accomplished. Buddy, act Congress.
Todd, you think you can keep us dry till 6 p.m.? Miss S and I were thinking about going up to Rock City for dinner and to buy a birdhouse. Like I say, it's very unusual to see this much exposed rail. Normally this end is full of terminating trains. But anyhow, as we were talking, the two yellow humps, the right one where you see the blue flashing light, that derail is active and up. The left one is currently down.
4617.
If we do get to see a terminating train before we leave today, as they drop the train, they reverse back past those 2 points. The conductor disembarks at that point, make sure the derail is down once they have authorization to proceed, and then they go back up. So kind of unusual we get to see one of them currently not on the track.
They lined up from Rich Pass forward tracks. I got vans coming up here.
Hopefully, since they're aligning that track that we just saw, we have an outbound maybe coming our way. We'll just kind of wait and see. And Todd, like I said, you got to keep the rain away for at least 30 more minutes. There's a train that is right behind the pole that you guys can't see. They stopped and brought a case of water on. And I'm going to assume they're switching out crews and they're going to come our way. So hopefully we'll throw him in the bag before we do the bail Bob Bail thing. Billy's trying to send us rain. And if that doesn't work, looks like Todd's trying to do it from the Cumberland Plateau. And as I told you all earlier today, the Columbian Plateau. They both start with a C, but two different places. Another ambulance up and over, but no code 3 on that one. A police car following him. And there goes a PTI van right there. Also, just past that pole where the derailleurs are, there's a huge sign that says stop. Notify fuel rack supervisor before proceeding beyond this point. Notify fuel rack supervisor when movement has cleared the derail. And that sign's about as big as production unit 6. And it is right, yeah, y'all just, that pole is just dead in the way. You can see part of it right there. Wing sock, as you can see, extending straight out. Case of emergency, the crews know which way the wind is blowing. And it is fully extended. We have not seen life force today, which is a good thing. That means nobody's needing to arrive over at the Erlanger complex. But that windsock is full and
That's good. All right.
blowing right towards the hospital. Yeah, it's 4501 coming back from the Somerville excursion. He'll run down Hoaxclaw, which is a couple blocks from here on the other side of those trees. Well, let's hope they hurry up and get that water on board and make their way on past so we can see one more before we run for cover. Todd's already at the under the desk up there at Control Central. He's got the storm shutters on the windows, and he sent a note, Mike, you're on your own. Paxus and I are packing a ham sandwich and we're headed to the closet.
17 lined out of 12 down there West Lee. Here we go.
All right, there he goes. He's fired up, and on his way. He's got his water on board. He's coming out on line 12, he said. All right, he is rolling. Coming out
CSX,
the south end.
defect detector. Mile 133.9er.
All right, sounds like we have a CSX headed our way as well. He'll be over on the far side. Our oncoming NS train will block us. Up, there he is. We may get to see him in time. You just saw him peek around the corner. So we have NS on the far right, CSX on the far right, and hey Andy, and NS coming over on the left side. So let's go ahead and catch our CSX just past the 133.9. It's all about timing.
Not clear.
Here he comes. Looks like a cold drag.
.34.6, 305 north, CSA 7220. Do the switch.
Hi, you.
Well, we have about an hour before we start getting wet.
Well, we will be gone before then. Well, he's rolling. Coming home through. .72, 21 in the lead. Andy has arrived. He is comfortable and already in his chair holding his umbrella. And that's not because of the sun.
Now, once this one's going to be there, we'll start our way up to you, please.
And sneaking up behind us, our NS train.
Equipment defect detector. Milepost 133.9er. No defects. No defects. Total axle 5.8. End of transmission.
500 and something axles. And there is our NS train. Georgia Power, coal cars over on the far side, GALX. And here comes our DPU, locomotive 3, Mr. Todd, right there. 3071. .4090, our lead locomotive. And he gave you all a wave. That's my kind of engineer. Thank you, 4090. ES44AC on 8172. We have a little spaceship action right there on our coil car. Some old Conrail coil shield cars. As our 3 thoroughbreds head out the south end. As they go through the switch right there and move over to the left. Hello, Brandon. How are you today, sir? John, I shall see you later. Have a fantastic Saturday afternoon, sir. Brandon, y'all been trackside today? Andy and I are right here at the south end of the DeButts yard. I'll let y'all read that and tell me what it says. Here comes Muggs.
Copy, it's 167, release.
Oh, here's a scary creature.
305.
Not bringing him home for dinner.
Robert, can you hear me?
I can hear you, CT. You copy this 167.
When we have buffering problems, we'll borrow his
We're
antennas.
stretching out here on the lead. Gonna need a signal at Main 23rd. Permission to reverse.
Main and 23rd coming up for permission to reverse over both control.
Maybe if we're lucky, we'll get a Carso.
To 167, gonna get a signal Main 23rd with permission to reverse both blocks. Thanks, ma'am.
Welcome. 40, 167.
0 on that 16.
Needed you last night.
Oh, yeah?
We had 10.
Oh.
We had a structure fire.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
Tons of traffic.
5, 1, 2. Out, exit. Out.
You just set it there and push the button, or how does it do its thing? It's another day in the world of paradise. No, I'm good, but thanks for asking. Don't have any donuts, do you? Have a fantastic day.
Approach the verge. Kimberly, what's the step now? One six 2016.
As our train rolls out of town here at the south end of the DeButts yard. Yeah, a good chance to talk about the special couplers on these tankers. As you see them go by, look how much taller they are, and that is to support each tanker, to support one another, to make it a stronger connection point to keep them from rolling over at the coupler.
5 more.
And when you see a non tanker knuckle, you'll see that they are not as high as the ones you're looking at. So a great chance to see that right here at the south end as they roll by, especially as he starts to slow down. Probably waiting for a light down at 23rd. Oh, there's 4501. We hear the whistle. Thursday night out at Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum, we got to hang out with some of the coolest people on the planet. Next, the staff at
Drop the
TVRM.
red flag, proceed to Butch.
A great group.
2 more beacons, what's it?
There's a good chance to see the difference. The coupler is much taller on the tanker car than it is on our reefer car. That is named Turtle Creek.
We'll get one guy out here, then it'll be all yours.
Not sure where Turtle Creek is. Do you, John? Well, I guess John left us. Todd, where's Turtle Creek? Each of these have a name of a different place on the doors. There's Turtle Creek. Let's see if we can read the next one. A little rusty there. Something Park.
One main tower.
If anybody can make out what park that is, we'll figure out
We in the
the
clear on
name.
that. 12.
Yes, sir, you are.
I appreciate it.
And next back, let's see if we can tell that one from here.
Carmen's over.
It's 49.
Holmesville. Where is Holmesville?
There's traffic flow. We're going to have a 171 come down the west side, full 6. And 127 will come behind him. 11 and 7. Alright, copy that.
Turtle Creek is a commonplace name. I guess everybody likes turtles, and the turtles are in the creek, so everybody says, hey, this is Turtle Creek. But I believe in this case, according to ChatGPT and Andy, Turtle Creek is a little borough in Allegheny County, Pennsylvania, just east of Pittsburgh.
Sorry, part 2. Are you guys done with it?
It's also the name of a stream that runs through eastern Allegheny County into the Monongahela River. So, each of their cars has a name. We saw one of their cars that had signal mounted on it up at the cliff on one of the lives. All right, let's see if you guys can hear the steam train going by over on Hogsquaw. He's going to pass through about 2 blocks away from us.
Bill 167. And then 49 is little on the pin.
Cleared up, recap. See it at 49. 49 is the black one.
Bill 160. Drag south.
NS 1066, New York Central, is in Lansing, Tennessee. Okay, here comes 4501. Let me zip it. That was cool. I hope you all got to see that pole.
Right, he's about 6. Right.
Franklin Park is in Illinois. That's up by Andyville, where you are not allowed to put ketchup on the hot dogs in Chicago. If you do, you can't have another. If you don't believe me, just ask Andy. He'll tell you. Franklin Park. Bet you they were thinking about the Franklin Railfan when they named this car. Just for you, Brandon. All right, Todd, you're doing so well. Let's see if you can do 3 for 3. Where is Holmesville?
Six, 7. Approach. 23rd. One 6 7 30. 30 on 6 7. Next round.
Oh, Holmesville is in my state, my home state, Holmesville, Ohio.
Thank you, 20. 1 2 2 0.
1 2 7.
Yeah. Are you on the, say you're down to 0? Alright,
Copy deal. Go ahead, Alright. In about.
is there any way you guys can clear up and up to 28 down the thoroughfare? Five more, 1 2 7. Four more. Entire 28. Alright, he's got you blocked there for 21. I don't know. But he's clear out. So I tell you what, I can stop without running south. Get down to the south end of your route.
There's an orange MOW car.
I talked to the shop about going shop to the southeast zero, or south end zero, and I'll follow back at you then. Yes. One more motor. shot.
Yeah, I got you. Just work your way over to that east side. Double check it. Time it south.
Okay, I got you now. Here we go.
Just gonna get it out of this curve so we can couple up easier.
F851A, pull back on, out. NF818, pull back protect override, out.
Stop where 167. There's alright. Thanks, Rob.
Yeah, board.
I think.
Yeah,
I thought.
or are you referring to a PTC? Alright, copy that. North Tower 369, over. Go ahead. 360, you lined up a freight lead there. I'll stop boarding utility, we'll double back to that.
Step CO 167, NS 4090, drag south. Need 6 cars.
167, clear it up, 3 steps. NS 4090. Drag south.
Next check, sir.
There you heard it. They cut the air.
167. Six.
167. Three more. Two more. 7.
Air holes up there on that long hood in there. If you drop down that hole down here, on reach. Go ahead, over. Down here, just lift.
And then the track 8. 167. Clear hole, I'm on the bottom.
167. This line, you should have received number 8. Shove it north. Garage, it's good. 50 right now.
Track 50 north. Mine down.
Right there. Right there.
Fix start 7, this 8.
Alright, yeah, your rod's way clear. Still there, believe your shaft.
5.
All right, you heard they're gonna get ready to shove. Here he comes.
Clears point 167.
167 shoves back. Pass 6 end of train DPU.
Eight, 5, 1, 2. Brake recovery in progress. Section off. Out. Which way you want us to go? South.
Go down the runaround.
Use the runaround.
Yes, sir.
Good 50 on that 167. One, eight, brake recovery, conscious ready, pull back and off, out. NS, 8, 1, 8, parking, full, out. Down pressure, right side.
For another 50167 to the bridge.
50 at the bridge and then 160. Eight, 5, 1, brake light fully charged, out. NS, 8, 5, 8, auto, okay, out. Oh man, out there before we double back. 7, 3, 8, 8, pull back protection off. Brake light fully charged. Out.
Hello, John F. Good to see you. Thanks for jumping on with us. Todd's up on the Cumberland Plateau, keeping track of the weather and all. Good to see you up there in Michigan. Yes, we are live. We are getting ready to conclude our day. We have rain moving in, and Mrs. S is ready for dinner, and we have some errands to do for that adulting responsibility thing that all of us have to do. If you don't, oh, then you don't get to eat, and then you don't get to be the size that I am. So it's good to see you on from Michigan, John. Thanks. We are at the south end of the DeButts yard. 167 is terminating here in Chattanooga. You just saw him drop off his end of train DPU unit. They will reverse this train all the way back into the yard, uncouple the locomotives. They will advance forward and then reverse back and pick up 8045, and then they'll pull over to one of the two fuel racks, and that will be the end of this train here in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
That's 3, 8. Pull back protection off. Brake start. Out.
Too big, Dale. Too big. 15, 5, 3, 6, 9. One big, over. Yeah, we gotta go over here. There is a light mark. Back up. Alright, I got you that time. It was going in, but I got you good for 20, good for 20. Up 4369. Anytime, 1710. Back. 43. Three.
Here comes our space guy again.
By the meantime. 1. 9. On down here. Look at there. Good.
You were fine. You're not in the way at all. Don't. I like people in. As in, every now and then you see something. You see a little bit of everything now and then. Haven't today though. Hey, here comes our 125. Y'all have seen that logo many times. A little more colorful than usually, and there's everybody's name on it. Tagged by all the artists of the 125 group.
Double check that derails down, check, and
And we're going to be here just long enough to see our locomotives return here at the head end of 167. Maybe, I guess we are racing the weather at the moment.
Okay, south.
Still good. Yeah, probably gonna need about another 5, 6. Back where I said he's throw camera. D26, Jeremy, once you guys, you can bring your number 2 to the home. Alright, I'm still waiting on her. Good, 8 of them. Copy that, okay? Yeah. Alright, just making sure. My radio could be intermittently working down here for some. Lined up permission pad. What's not for utility? Can that 369 get back there?
They're going 167 is terminating, so at whatever point they stop the shove back, they'll drop the engines, come over, pick up the 8045, go up and reverse onto one of these 2 rails. They'll go up to the demarc location right there where that big sign is, and once they get authorization, then they'll roll back to the fuel rack. But I think 167 is going to terminate here. That's why they pulled all the way up, dropped off his end of train DPU, and then he was on the end. And then they'll cut it, join him, and then they'll all reverse back. That is what I believe is, which is normal. And if he's terminating here, because they'll come in the north end, come all the way back, come all the way down here, cut, couple, and then the switchers will come pick up the train and then shove it back into the hump yard. Alright, as we watch what's occurring next, Todd's keeping an eye on the rain from the Cumberland Plateau, his rain and our rain.
28 drag south.
Let's hear what 167's intentions are, and we do have another NS train coming up past the fuel racks.
D28 to the fuel rack.
You're alright.
Southeast 0.
Take it, double check and let me know when you get by. South Tower 369.
AC to the main tower, over.
Tower 167, over. Over. 167. Robert, are you in the clear in that E?
No, kind of tight. My engines are not in the clear. Up here to cut off.
I'll need you just to slide a little bit north. I got a set of power coming out the east side. I need to get him around the horn, and then you guys can head on it.
On this, let that power get out the way, then go to the.
You got it.
Got a little train jam here at the
28,
fuel
over.
rack.
Yeah, I think that
Maybe
guy's
we got
got
one on the
blocked
left.
out. When he comes off that number 8, it's DP sitting there.
5 on the 369.
Is out of the way. You can work your the horn. You cut off top of the tower.
Once this man today gets on his CP and gets out of the way, we work on the horn.
4 and 69.
There, receiving your. Yeah, the next guy is this 171 guy. I'm gonna pull.
Alright, copy. They're still working on that track 8.
He's getting ready to cut away. I'll let you know.
Alright, copy that.
Pullback protection over. Out.
Bridge 36. On the utility, 76.
Yeah, 167. You're gonna make about 10 callers. Yeah, clear. Yeah.
One more.
step CO 160 and 49.
167, fly CO NS 49. Sir? Tower.
Clear up CO 167 and 4 C102.
1. And cleared up 3 steps CO 4890. Releasing the brake. 02. Chanel. Alright, I had lost you there for a second. Very good for it. First step on the utility on the 711. Just so y'all know, y'all does not sound too healthy.
That's where I went, we got 3 steps. Now, that's 2 steps.
AC-28 on the 365.
28 over.
What's that southbound unit?
NF 37.
Alright, that's the leader, right? Yeah, that's right. I was making sure. Any eyes on that?
Need ice and water, sure.
And the cooler?
No, there's 2 coats 1030. There's not one on the 4137, but they need ice.
Carbon shot, too bad, over.
Utility gonna detach. Y'all holler if you need anything. You have a good one.
CO 167, 4090.
Just.
I don't know if you're, that 80018, but he's not coming up. He's not going in.
7 3-step applied CO NS 4090.
Clear up 3 steps, CO 160, 4090, little on the pin.
Cleared up 3 steps CO
167 in, that's 4090. A little bit on the bend. Good, I'm back.
Y'all hang tight 1 second. All right, switching limbs, here we go.
4 cars and 6. 167 line. Going north. Safe stop. You up and right. Fall 151. Let's go right. Forward. 2.
We're gonna have a double fuel rack.
One more feature. What? I 167 northbound north. Car and a half to couple, I'm at it. Good safety going north. Go at it. Copy. Copy that. You have a good one.
He's gonna hook up to him. They'll pull up and then they'll go back to the
28
fuel
over.
rack. Those guys are gonna pull up and they're gonna go to the fuel rack.
Oh. After 5. Give me a little ball. Hey. Out. That's a good 3 167 finish. .167. Step fly CON escorted.
he'll shut 80-45 down. Our other train should be reversing back into the fuel rack shortly, I would believe.
Get ready. 28, I get you lined up. You can drag that. About 8 up clear.
What a great shot at 10:30, you guys. Whoa. Let's see what their plans are for him. They may be moving him to the rack, to the line closest to us.
Boy.
We lined out way out.
That is what's left of train 167 here in front of us.
How 167 fuel rack?
Take a clear track. I watch it. Just get up when we can make a cut on it. And let me know when you make that cut. I'll hold on to it in the retarder, and you'll cut away, and then we'll.
Hello, this is us. Man, what Andy and all of us are having a fantastic time here at the South End. We got locomotives everywhere headed back to the fuel rack. Everybody say hi to Mrs. S. I was supposed to pick her up for dinner at 6. Uh-oh. Y'all gotta help me out.
North end there. It should be a good spot to cut it, so we don't have to shove it all the way.
All right, 167. Gonna work their way back to the fuel rack. Man, how awesome is this, you guys? Todd, you hold off that rain a few more minutes for us. Woo! We got our excited shoes on today. Decibel noise here is 78 or 780. What is it, 780? 78. We were talking about here, I'll show you real quick. Next time we're at the crossing, Andy's gonna bring the decibel reader with him, and we're gonna measure train horn strength. All right, let's get back to the action, and what is it that they say? I'll zip it. As we watch all these locomotives make their way back to the fuel rack. 167 terminating here in Chattanooga, Tennessee, at the south end of the DeButts yard. And we're hanging on with enough power just by the little bitty skin of our teeth. And we've got the auxiliary power hooked up. I did not think we were going to last this long, number one. Todd's trying to hold off the rain. He's twisting knobs and pushing buttons and yanking on the levers, trying to steer that big old rain cloud that's right above Andy's right shoulder. There's Andy right there, and you can see where his right shoulder is. That's how close the rain is. Put the blue flag up because there are people on that line. There in the center of the track. As our 6 locomotives move tracks over so they can come over to the 2 tracks closest to us. There you can see him lining up at the switch.
Lined up AC-28, you're 30 south.
We got a pass-through coming now, right?
No, I think that's our 2 locomotives. I thought their conversation was they were going to the fuel rack.
Derail north.
I'm not sure where they're going
Flying
now.
towards that shop. Shoving north. Good 10 to the rail. You want to bottom up or right?
Yeah, drop. Make that 1710. Number 6.
Man, what a nice catch at 10:30.
All the way down. Then cut away across.
Feel good, 30 of them. Nope.
All right, here comes our fuel rack locomotives.
Yeah, you're still good. Pretty far on, yeah. There's
28 over.
Five 167.
5 on the 167. Looking AC 28.
Looking at 28. 4. Yep.
ES44 AC,
67.
and the door is on the engineer side. 4090, our lead locomotive. As they make their way to the derail point. Y'all tell Mrs. S hi.
TMO, AC 28.
167, fuel rep. Head to south.
Hey, check it, double check the track number 1.
Alright, check, double check it. Track 1, couple up. Rail down, lights off, 167. Up in 1, north.
Rail down, light is out, going up in 1, getting on top. We'll get a
That
rail.
thunder right here.
But it's close to
3 more, 28. Now.
Easy, stop me. 67.
Half of it.
Everybody, we're going to start doing the bail by bail thing. We'll watch him go back, but we are getting things put up as quick as we possibly can. We aren't even going to have our big hug together. That's how fast we're going to do the bail by bail thing. Y'all watch that while we get packed.
About 25 on the line of 286.
Yes, that is thunder. We don't need Andy's decimal meter to figure that one out.
286, are you still in TL right now? Over. Yep. I can't make out any. Over. No. 369. I can see the bottom of the train right here. Forward and get out real quick. Get a 3-step on the 70. 6, if you can hear me, go to 77. There's about 10 other people talking over. Over. my car on.
167.
Okay, now I hear thunder.
That's on 10 on that 167. Alright, folks.
Don't step on that piece of wood over there.
I thought about that all day today. All right, everybody, we will see y'all at the next crossing. Everybody have a great night. Don't forget, hug the one you love. Tell them how much they mean to you. And do something special like take out the trash, do the dishes, or take them out to dinner. Mrs. S, that's what I'm going to do. Coming to get you. Going to go to Ace and then off to dinner. Hey, everybody, we will see you at the next crossing. Andy and I are having the, oh man, what a great time. And we have met Ray. We have met Ray from the the Arizona Railroad Historical Society. Casey, do not say, do you have your glasses on? Because Mike doesn't, but Mike doesn't need them. I'm in denial. So, we have had a great time here at the South End. Rain is like, literally, y'all can hear the thunder. So, see y'all at the next crossing. Thanks, everybody. And Todd, take care. Get underneath the desk and protect Patches up there on the Cumberland.